Jesus, hey Jesus, why do you love us like you do?
Greetings, mortals. Here with Mother T and Bob. Me and Bob have made up. We've got a special treat for you today. You losers are going to enjoy my interview with President Donald Trump.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, well, we knew that. But, see, here's the deal. Well, he is a man who has broken most of the Ten Commandments and sinned his entire life. He's treated people miserably, sexually assaulted who knows how many women. Well, he was afraid to face me. Of course, I'm God, and I could judge him. So I had to promise him that he will become the president if he gave me the interview. Now, I told him when he becomes president, it will not go well for him because I can see the future. Now, let's just say he's not going to be a happy man in the future when things start to turn against him. And that will be very soon.
Going straight to hell.
Yeah. But for now, we have him on camera answering some basic questions that I put to him. So let's take a listen and see how that goes. Hello, Mr. President. How are you?
You look at the media, how horrible they are, how false they are, how negative they are toward me.
Okay, I see you have been celebrating already. Had a few drinks tonight, eh, Mr. President?
You motherfucking dildo.
Obviously. Now, let's get right down to the main issues, Mr. President. You have said some very bad things about people who were against you.
Yeah.
Now, just how many of these backstabbers, as you call them, have you confronted since the election?
There are 1.8 million people who are dead.
Okay, are you saying you have already killed 1.8 million people who have stabbed you in the back?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Well, that's very disturbing, Mr. President. Can you assure the people of America that you will not kill any more citizens?
I can reassure them. I think things are going on that aren't good.
Well, where are all these bodies buried?
Philadelphia, Chicago, St. Louis, lots of other places. Yeah.
Interesting. What about this new sexual scandal?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Now, do you have any knowledge of these sexual relations, alleged sexual relations between your daughter and President Obama?
I watched President Obama 8 years ago on Fox.
Are you saying they had sex on television, or that they were just watching television while having sex? I'm confused. Clear it up for me.
Take a look at it. I saw it on Fox.
Okay, Mr. President. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look. Now hold on for a second. Let's take a break for an advertisement. Okay? Okay. Wow, this guy is really fucked in the head, Mother T. He's wackier than the Pope.
He's the drunken old cocksucker.
Yeah. You think we can ask him if he's high on weed or something? I mean, maybe he could get us some weed. He is a billionaire. Well, maybe a billionaire. Probably a millionaire, right? If that.
Actually, just the other night.
Shut
But I
up.
watched President
Mr. President.
Obama 8.
We heard you are going to have a big grope festival to celebrate your victory. Now, where is this grope festival going to be held? And aren't you afraid there won't be enough women volunteering to be groped by you? I mean, it's out in the public now.
I think the opposite. In Florida, there are lines that are record lines. They've never had anything like it. 4 blocks long.
Okay, and I hear you are going to do more of these grope festivals, possibly all over the country, to thank your followers and grope them. Yes.
In other places, I hear in different places, I'm hearing reports that are incredible. I hope.
Okay. It sounds like you want to set the world record for groping.
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
We've also heard that you actually have 12 wives. Is this true?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's a lot of wives, Mr. President. You probably couldn't fit them all in the White House. I mean, they wouldn't get along, would they?
Fornicator.
Now, if you had a more reasonable number, say 2, but how are you going to go from 12 to 2?
How do you go from 12 down to 2?
Well, I don't know. That's your problem. But all I know is there's a lot of people criticizing you for having 12 wives. I mean, you're not a Mormon, are you? Have you been talking to Mitt Romney too much? They want you to solve your problem.
I just don't know. I think it was very negative. It was locker room talk. The microphone was not supposed
Well,
to
do you
be
think you
on.
should be impeached for your bad behavior?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
All right, that's good. Don't you understand why people don't like you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, now this porn star that's accused you of molesting her, what do you think of that?
This tremendous dishonesty in the polls. I've never seen anything like
All
it.
right.
Oh, did you have sex with her?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Are you gonna grope her at the White House if she visits you there?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Okay,
You'll see. You'll see.
maybe some phone sex from the White House phone.
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Yeah, okay. Now let's turn to a topic that has always been about you. Do you think people care about your hairstyle?
You know, it was locker room talk. And yeah, I mean, you know, we're going to find out soon enough, I will tell you.
Now, okay, that's fair. You are against immigration, of course, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
You hate the Mexicans, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
They're all rapists and murderers, right?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
Why do you hate them?
The great state of Arizona, 116% increase.
Too many of them?
I think people are getting wiped out.
So you have a plan to bring back slavery, I've heard.
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
You think we should not only re-enslave the blacks this time, but the Latinos too, right?
Well, I view it as two groups. I mean, the people that can afford it, it will be much lower, much better, much lower price, and really phenomenal. There'll be tremendous competition. And by the way, there'll be plans that you're not even talking about right now because the competition will make great plans, but much lower price, much better. Now,
So you think slavery is a good thing for the country?
it'll work out so much better than what we have right now. This is a nightmare.
So you think freedom for everyone is overrated?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
These people should not be free.
This is not what we want.
Not what we want. Well, what is the model for this new slavery?
ISIS.
Okay, ISIS. Now you said that if you can't get slavery reinstated, we'll have to ship these people out of the country. Now where are we going to send them?
China.
China. What's your favorite country?
China.
China. Where are all your clothes made?
China.
And your electronics and your fancy equipment?
China.
So you really like China?
Oh, absolutely. I have no doubt about it.
And Russia too, I hear. To the ire of Hillary Clinton.
Putin. Oh, Putin. Okay, this is not Putin. Oh, Putin. Oh, Putin. Okay, this is not Putin. Oh,
Something going on with your wife now? What's the deal with her? She seems a little jealous of your relationship with Putin.
Putin.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's happening, but I can tell you this is she goes away for 3, 4, 5 days and she doesn't leave the house. And then she comes back and
Well, you've cheated on her before, right? Obviously.
I don't know what's happening, but
So how often do you see other women? Or Mr. Putin?
Loves the Russian sausage.
it's probably the first time I've done anything outside of this, like in a month.
Or Mr. Putin?
Homosexual.
Now, less than a month. Yeah, she's cheating on you with Bill Clinton right now, I've heard.
I don't know what's happening, but
Yeah, that's the news story going around. Where are they shacked up right now?
I think you look at Texas, a lot of calls were made from Texas.
Okay, down south. Well, what does Hillary have to say about all this affair?
Her husband did it 8 years ago. Her husband said basically the same words 8 years ago.
Sorry, Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why don't you just tell us your vision for the country? You know, besides a threesome between you and Putin and Sean Hannity.
The Three Musketeers.
Yeah. Okay, just give us your overall vision of the country and try not to go on too much. You know, don't drag it out too much. Just tell us what you think you're gonna be able to do for America.
Yeah, how horrible they are, how false they are, how negative they are. For me, I think 93% of the stories they write are like negative, even if it's a positive story. It's on more than I can think of. And, I'm not quite used to it because I used to get calls from Texas, an incredible place. I love Texas. And the lines are massive, and they were talking about flipping, where the president button and the president from me, and another name comes out. And we were just and they all named people who did, who registered buttons. Most people know that. There are two women who registered sex. That's in this. And they're thinking wrong. I watched this about 8 years ago on Fox. Actually, the other
Parteien der Mieter und der Hausbesitzer, Abwertungsparteien und so weiter. Ich bin stolz darauf, dass sie alle nur einen Feind kennen. Und das sind wir.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cut you off there, Mr. Trump. I mean, you're starting to sound like this other guy I used to know. What was his name? What's his name?
Hitler.
Yeah, Hitler. I mean, you're starting to sound just like him. I mean, you're even speaking German. So does this mean that you're, well, I'm not gonna say it, but, you don't like anybody other than the whites, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's wrap this up because, I gotta say, Mr. Trump, you're an idiot, and the people of America are just going to take a big shit when they see what you do. I mean, it's gonna be ugly. So let me just say, it's gonna be ugly, and good luck with that. See you in hell.
See you in hell, dude.
Okay, so there was your special treat. You got to see the president in action. Now, last week I told you that he would lose. And, well, I was trying to get you people in the mood to not vote for him because I know what's going to happen. Anyway, we worked out this deal where, I had to give him the presidency. I had to turn back the clock and change a few votes. I had to rig the election for him, basically, just to get that interview. because, he's a bitch when it comes to interviews. You can tell he doesn't know how to answer questions. He's drunk, he's talking like Hitler, so fuck him.
Fuck that loser.
Yeah, what she said. What do you say, Bob? Yeah, Bob says fuck him too. So, okay, we're gonna wrap it up for today, and you losers just hang in there. I mean, I know most of your lives are gonna be disturbed by all this Trump shit, but take it with a grain of salt, and believe it or not, he will go away at some point, and you'll get your country back, and then you can make America great again. Again, you losers.